You good? How's it going, everybody? I'm Jason of Jason's Realm here. Today I'm here bringing you guys live coverage of Week 4, Thursday Night Football. Detroit Lions at Green Bay Packers. Here we go. We got ourselves a good game here. Jordan Love ready to go. And let's just go ahead here and take a little bit of time real quick. Let me set this up for live chat. There we go. And let's just pull up Green Bay Packers stats. If we look up at stats here, let me actually go ahead and open up stats by X-Ray over here. If we look on the year, the Detroit Lions are outgaining per game the Green Bay Packers on a scale of about 4 to 3. You figure 381.3 yards of total or average yards for the Lions per game to only 297.7 for the Packers. Passing and rushing yards both higher, although the sacks per game is on the slight edge of the Packers. Turnovers also significantly on the edge of the Packers. The Packers have been really good this season at being safe and controlling the ball. We have not seen that. Oh, I need to update one more thing on the ticker before I forget, because this is Week 4. All right, so we are ready to go, and let's just go ahead and see who is going to start with possession. All right, so Dan Campbell, 3 straight wins against the Packers. Can he keep that streak alive? Let's go ahead and pull up. We'll go ahead and pull up stat lines here. Oh, shoot, I might have fantasy football players. Let me go ahead and check. Let's see here. Someone's saying, what's good? What's good, bro? Let's go Lions. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why I'm in the blue tonight. I want the Lions to pull this one off. Let's go Lions. Well, it don't matter anymore. Whoever I had is locked in and starting. The Lions are getting possession here. Let's go ahead and flip the arrow to them. And here we go. The kick is up and away, and it's a touchback for the Lions. Yeah, if we compare stats, completions, basically, Love is 51 of 96. Goff is 72 of 103. Last week, he was 22 for 33 for 243 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Percentage favors Goff significantly. So does yards and yards per attempt. So offensively, the Lions are the better team right now. Will the defense be able to hold up? Let's see. So here we go. Going to hand off this game to start off to Montgomery. And he's going to go absolutely nowhere. Oh, do we have David maybe joining? Ayo? Hold on. All right, all right. Give me 1 second. We will have David joining this stream here. And here we go. Ready to see here. Jahmyr Gibbs in the game now for the Lions. Next to Goff. Goff going to look to throw. Pressure coming off the edge. Throws to the near side. That's Raymond. And he's going to lose a couple of yards. The Packers. That was Rasul Douglas on the stop there. The tackle for a loss. Oh, man. So, yeah, just looking overall, Goff is the better passer. There's no doubt about it right now. Just all the stats seem to favor him, except for touchdowns and interceptions. What is this? All right, so here we go. Third and 11 here for the Lions. Goff in shotgun. The Packers playing a single high safety as Savage is the strong safety high and away. And let's see. Goff going to look to throw. Having time. Going deep over the middle. Intercepted. That is Ford to the 35, to the 30, 25, 20, 15. He goes out of bounds and the Packers have possession. And just like that, the interception bug gets Jared Goff. That is his Achilles heel. He will look like an elite quarterback, but then he'll have games like Baker Mayfield's worst games. Goff is good, but he is also very up and down. He is up and down significantly. All right, so here we go. Ready to see what the Packers can do on offense now. All right. So here we go. We have the Packers offense starting off at the 16-yard line for a 1st and 10 of the Lions. Going to look to throw his love. Pressure coming off both edges. He's scrambling to the near side. Is he going to run with it? He's going to throw it. That's caught by Jones for... Never mind. Incomplete. The ref signaling incomplete. All right. And let's see. I have no clue what's happening with PDF. I might shoot him a call later tonight because I have not heard from him at all. We'll have to see. So we'll try to reach out to him maybe at half. See if we can get him. But here we go. The Packers showing empty set. Jordan Love in shotgun. And let's see here. Oh, Love going to try to call an audible here. We have let's hear. Jones, running back Jones on the outside, 4 wide receivers loaded out across the rest of the line, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Love going to go down at the 25-yard line. Just like that. That was Hutchinson on the stop or on the sack. Man, that he is the absolute game wrecker. Hutchinson, he is one of the very, very underrated defensive tackles in this league, or defensive linemen. I mean, he just gets to the quarterback. He finds his way. He is not talked about. He's almost like the one from the Steelers, that 56. I'm blanking on his name right now, but I know he's number 56 on the Steelers, opposite T.J. Watt. Both are just not really talked about as much. Here we go. Love looking to throw over the middle. That's caught by Romeo Doubs. Going to go up to that's the 16. The original line of scrimmage. 4th down and 10. And here comes the Packers field goal unit ready to make it a 3-point game. Okay. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. The kick is up, and it is good. All right, so the Packers will take a 3-0 lead. Okay, so the Packers going to have a 3-0 lead with just under 12 minutes left in the first quarter. Man, that's kind of brutal. That is kind of brutal indeed. But we'll see what the Packers can do defensively if they can get another big stop like they just did there. I mean, that was just a bad throw for Goff. He tried forcing it into a hole that wasn't really there, and it was short for his intended target right to the corner. So you got to be careful with that if you're Jared Goff. You can't be forcing the ball to where it needs to go. Again, it was 3rd down and long, but a punt would have done you so much better. You know that this offense is not as efficient as you. You know that you're the better offense. So you just got to sit there and say, okay, if it's not there this drive, we'll make a small completion to get some sort of yardage and have a better punt, or we'll just throw it away if there's absolutely nothing. Goff didn't do that. He went for the hero throw, and it got picked off. So we'll have to see what the Lions do if they can change anything off of that. All right. That's where I want to be. All right. So, yeah, we're ready to go and see what the Lions offense can do now. They just made an absolutely atrocious mistake with Jared Goff, trying to force it into a hole that was non-existent. That was one of the worst throws I've seen Goff throw, and I watched him whenever he was a Ram. He's made some pretty rough throws in his career, and that was bad. I mean, I don't know what he was trying to do. He forced it into a hole where there was absolutely nothing. So, we'll see here. Give me 1 second to flip this over to there, and a bada bing, a bada boom, and there we go. So, here we go. Lions, Packers, ready to go. Man, hopefully the Lions can get something going offensively, because I want to see them pull off a big win here. A win here would be absolutely critical for them, because this is going to be basically one of the 2 deciding games for this division. So, we'll see what they can do. All right. So, yeah, we're ready to go. a hotel across the street from the stadium. That's pretty cool. So here we go. The kick gonna go to the Lions here. The Lions be lying about their abilities. Here we go. The kick is up and it is away and it is a touchback. If there's anything you guys like to talk about football related, any sort of fantasy football, week 3 recap, week 3 or week 4 predictions, anything like that, let me know. Let me know. But Goff, he has had 1 interception in each of his last 3 games. Before that, he had 10 straight without an interception. So, we'll see. We will have to see. But 1st and 10 now for the Lions. What can they do here? You have Montgomery in the game. Daniels acting as or lining up as a fullback. Josh Reynolds on the near side. Amon-Ra St. Brown to the far side. Goff gonna look to hand off. That's Montgomery trying to find the hole, and he picks up a couple yards on the play, setting up a 2nd down and 8 for the Lions. So we'll have to see what they can do here. All right. Packers are showing the Packers identity check. Green Bay produced the 4th most pressures in the NFL, and they rely on a 5-man rush on 89% of blitzes. And we'll see what they can do here against this Lions offensive line that isn't really known to be the greatest. We'll see. Here we go. Goff under center. Going to look. He's going to hand off. That's going to the outside. That's Jahmyr Gibbs pushing the pile. He gets close to the 1st down, but he's going to be a yard short. Setting up a 3rd down and 1 at the 34. If the Lions can keep the run game going, this could be a really good drive for them. They're doing what they got to do. Jahmyr Gibbs coming off the field now. Tagging him in for a play. Jahmyr Gibbs. Last week he had 17 rushes for 80 yards, both of them being career highs against the Falcons last week. So we'll see what they can do here. Tight formation here for the Lions. Packers showing blitz. Going to send all. Going to send Montgomery up the middle. He pushes the pile and he gets the 1st down for the Lions. A big 1st down there for David Montgomery. A huge offensive line push there by the Detroit Lions to do what they got to do. Create the hole and allow Montgomery to just slide through. That's going to go for a gain of 2 for David Montgomery. Setting up a 1st and 10. All right. So here we go. Goff and shotgun. Jahmyr Gibbs is checking in the game here to his right. Goff going to look to throw here. Over the middle, that's Gibbs, and he is hit as he is catching the ball. Gain of 2 up to the 38. All right. Let's go ahead and just slide some stuff around. I want you. Yes, you blanket. Please. There we go. All right, so here we go for the Lions. Goff under center. Amon-Ra St. Brown in motion, going to look to hand off. Is that Jahmyr? That's David Montgomery. Going to push his way to the 41 for another gain of 2. Setting up a 3rd down and 6 for the Lions. They are not using Jahmyr Gibbs a lot this year. Not at all. Let's take a look at Jahmyr Gibbs' total stats season-wide. So if we look at his regular season, he has 31 attempts for 139 yards. That's it. 10 receptions. They're not using him a whole lot. So here we go. Gonna look to throw his Goff over the middle. Has a man. That's Laporta to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, to the 25. He goes down by Ford. Down to about the 24 of the Green Bay Packers. And that is a huge 1st down for the Detroit Lions. Absolutely huge play there for them to get some life, get deep into Packer territory, and put some points on the board here. As long as they don't screw it up, they should be looking at points. Go ahead and refill my cup a little bit. Bada bing, bada boomer, mellow yellow in the cup. And that's Amon-Ra St. Brown. I missed that play because I was filling the cup. That is a touchdown? They're gonna give it as a touchdown for Amon-Ra St. Brown. That play happened quick, and Amon-Ra doing a Lambo leap into a little cluster of Lions fans. Gonna make it a 6-3 ball game, awaiting the extra point. Let's take a look at that play. So Goff was in shotgun, empty set, 3 corners to the near or to that left side. And man, that was a complete busted coverage. That was a complete busted coverage. Rasul Douglas ends up on the ground because Amon-Ra St. Brown cuts him so hard. I mean, there's a little bit of a snack with number 7. The PAT is up and good. But yeah, he hits. So let's see here. Amon-Ra St. Brown hits number 7 on the redirect. Rasul Douglas ends up on the ground, leaving a wide open Amon-Ra St. Brown to just sprawl into the end zone. Huge, huge play there for the Lions to get on the board 7-3. Like I said, offensively, the Lions are the better team. There is no doubt about it. The question is, will they use it to their advantage, or will they just completely fall apart? There we go. So now we got a full cup of mellow yellow ready to go for the rest of the game. And here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look. Has David gotten back? Not quite yet. But yeah. I have no clue who I started in fantasy in this league. Hopefully I didn't bench Amon-Ra St. Brown, because I probably would have started him. Oh no. I am actually nervous because I know I have Amon-Ra St. Brown in a league or two. Don't tell me I had him on my bench. So Tyler Higbee is questionable, so I'm going to move Pat Freiermuth in the game on that league. Bada bing, bada boom. Good, I have Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go. I had no one on the bench for that. Hopefully Jared Goff has a better game than, who's my other quarterback? Than Kenny Pickett. Which is very likely, but, you know. Let's take a look in this other league, just so I know what I'm looking at, because I didn't have a chance to edit my teams. So we'll see. I had Jared Goff on the bench, so Matthew Stafford, you better have yourself a good week. All right. Heading back over to here, and there we go. Man. That was a complete blown coverage by Rasul Douglas. He has been hit or miss. He was the one that pulled up that interception. But at the same time, he also just blew that coverage by ending up on the ground. So, we'll have to see. Man. Alright, just checking out a couple of things while we have the time. And here we go. We're getting close, getting ready to go back. And let's see how the Packers can respond. The Green Bay mother-loving Packers. Can they respond in turn with a big touchdown of their own, or will the Cheeseheads just cheese their opportunity? That is what is yet to be seen. All the Cheeseheads out there in Green Bay at Lambeau Field, ready to go. That one's all blinged up, too. That lady has a blinged up cheese head. So here we go. The kick is up and away for the Packers. And it's going to be caught at the 1 to the 5 to the 10. That's Nixon to the 15 to the 20. And he is down at the 20. All right. Pre-game, the point spread, Detroit was 2.5-point favorites with the over-under at 45. I'd be taking the over in this one. It's going to be an offensive bloodbath. And I'd pick Detroit to cover. I would have picked Detroit to cover at pre-game odds. 2.5-point favorites, I'd take it. So here we go, Jordan Love. What can he do? First down and 10 from his own 20 now. Last time they moved absolutely nowhere on their last drive. Keep that in mind. So here we go. Jordan Love going to look to hand. Oh, no, he's going to keep it himself. Pressure coming. Love goes down again. A huge sack. Almost a strip sack, too, because Love had the ball out here, away from his body at the time of impact. Love managing to hold on, but still taking a huge sack. That was Bugs on the defensive line getting his way there. Huge, huge breakdown of the offensive line coverage, and man, Love going down at about the 14, I would say. We'll see where they spot it, but I think it was about the 14. And that's sack number 2 for this Lions defensive front. So here we go with a 2nd and 16 from the 14-yard line. The Packers showing a run formation here. Gonna look to pass it over the middle. That is tipped, almost intercepted, intended for Romeo Doubs. And the Packers having offensive woes. big time. Oh, man. So we'll see here. The Packers' identity check on offense. Keep Love alive. Second lowest pressure rate at 22.6%. Of all dropbacks, Love is pressured. That is not good. So here we go. Third down and 16 from the 14. Pressure going to come up the middle. Love trying to find something as he's going to scramble. He throws and it falls incomplete. The man was not ready for it. And we have a flag. Is that going to be offensive holding? I don't think you accept it either way because it will be a fourth down. Holding on the offense, so that play is going to stand. They're going to decline the penalty. Penalty is declined, fourth down. And just like that, the Packers are going to have to punt this one away. But 76 is limping off the field. Being very ginger about that left leg of his. So that's not good for the Packers. A weak offensive line going to potentially be weaker for this next setup. The Lions have a chance now to just steamroll this game here. They really do. Like, if this gets out of hand quick, and already you're looking at good field position. We have another flag. Is this going to be a false start? Or delay a game? One of the two. Waiting on the call. Let's see. Offensive false start. That's going to back him up 5 more for a fourth down. Fourth down from the 9. It's 4th and 21. Punting from his own end zone now for the Packers. You're talking somewhere around midfield getting the ball back. If you're Detroit, you're only a little bit out of field goal range. Here we go. The ball is up. Going to be caught at the 35. Going to try to run to the near side. He gets up to the 40, to the 44 is where he goes down. That was Raymond on the grab in return. At the historic Lambeau Field, the Detroit Lions will have possession with 7:10 to go in the first quarter. We'll see if they can get another touchdown on the board before the first is over. This, like I said, this has a really decent chance of getting out of hand by the end of the first quarter for the Packers. Because if that offense cannot do anything, and this Lions offense is just going to find that groove, it's going to be tough. It is going to be tough for Jordan Love and the Packers to come back. Now remember, they were down 17-0 last week, but they came back at a quarterback change when offensively the Saints were not as effective without Derek Carr. So yeah, there was no turnovers because of Jameis, but offensively they were just not moving the ball as well when Jameis came in. So you got to keep that in mind. The Packers really benefited from that injury because the Saints were just not moving the ball. So they were getting easy 3 and outs, so to speak. So we'll see. This game, though, could very well get out of hand because the Lions' defense they're playing pretty good. So now behind Jared Goff, I don't know who you got as your backup. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, you're fine. You got Teddy Bridgewater. Wait a minute. What is... Is that just the way Amazon has the picture? Hold on. Okay, no. It's just the way they have the picture. It looked like Teddy was just making a goofy face in the picture, but no. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. So yeah, we'll see here what the Lions offense can get going. They're playing really good offensively right now. So we'll see if that keeps up. Jared Goff, after his first interception, I mean, that was a stupid throw. He forced it into a hole where Douglas was just right there. But 3rd down and 5, he hits that slot. And we'll just see if he can keep it going. Offensively, they're looking like they're hitting a groove. So here we go. Let's see what the Lions got. If they got the offensive juice here. Jared Goff, first the blitz since 2021, has a near 50% success rate. Time to throw 2.5 seconds, give or take. Going to look to throw is Goff going deep over the far corner. Incomplete, intended for, that was not really deep, but intended for Josh Reynolds, former Ram that he played with. Let's see, John saying, hi Jason, you really helped me last week. Good call, Star Cooper might have helped me again this week. I do not mind. While we cover this game, I am down to talk anything football, so if you want to talk fantasy, I'm down. But here we go, 2nd and 10 for Goff. He is 4 for 6 for 60 yards tonight, 1 touchdown and 1 interception, as he's going to be in shotgun with Jahmyr Gibbs in the game, likely looking at a run here up the gut. And what did I say? A run not up the gut, though, out to the outside. Gibbs to the 50, down to the 48-yard line, actually, is where they're down. All right. So we'll see here. So they're taping up the offensive lineman's ankle that was a little bit ginger. Number 76, I believe it was. All right. So here we go. Goff in shotgun, empty set on 3rd and 3. Going to look to throw. Pressure coming over the middle. That's Josh Reynolds to the 35, to the 30. He goes down. No, he gets back up. Down to the 25. We'll see where they spot it. Was he down by contact, or did he just fall on his own? We'll see. Looks like they're going to give him a 23-yard gain down to the 25-yard line, so that is a huge play for the Lions. They are getting those chunk explosive plays, which are absolutely critical to this team's success. So here we go. Let's see it. 1st and 10, going to hand off. That's Montgomery up to the 20, still on his feet. Down to the 17 he goes, setting up a 2nd down and 2. So here we go. The Detroit Lions are driving once again. Okay. And let's see, here we go. Goff under center, Montgomery in the game. Gibbs in motion to the near side. Going to hand off, that's Montgomery up the middle, gonna push. Still pushing, did he get the 1st down? It looks like he did. 1st down for the Lions. Let's see, I'm starting Pittman and Bijan and let's see here. Bijan at one of my running backs and wide receiver slots. Okay, I get the situation. Lowest run success rate. The Lions are 4th in the lowest run success rate this year. Keep that in mind. Running has not been a huge strong suit of this team. But tonight they are making it work. So 1st and 10 from the 15 line to gain just inside the 5. Laporta was in motion out to the far side. Goff looking to throw, having time, but pressure starting to build. He has plenty of room to run it. He goes to the 10, to the 5. He's still pushing. He goes down to the 4. Goff getting a huge 1st down on his feet. That's my boy. Hold on a second. I could do something even better. The old banana's coming out. Woohoo! The old banana Goff jersey's coming out. There we go. With the collar peeking through. There we go. So here we go. Goff going to hand off. That's Montgomery trying to get something, but not going to go. 2nd and goal now, going to be at the 4. All right. So here we go. Ready to see what the Lions can do here. Walker doing a really good job there. That was Quay Walker on just playing the middle of the field, waiting for that running back to come through the middle. He has 1 pick 6 in the season against the Bears. But here we go. Goff under center. 2nd and goal. Man in motion to the near side. Going to hand off. That's to the near side. That's Montgomery. He's in for the touchdown. Lions. 13-3, pending a PAT. David Montgomery on the run. There we go. A 4-play, 45-yard drive for the Lions. There's no way it was 4 plays. Because they were to third down a couple times. Or once. Yeah, it was like a 6-play drive. But still, very efficient drive for this team. And already, if you'd ask me, this game is starting to get out of hand here for the Packers as they make it 14-3. The Rams running back's not too good last week. Williams, Denver running back, they're about the same. Who should I start? My other running back? Well, that is a tough one because the Broncos are going to be going up against the Bears. The Bears' defense is not really great against the run, right? But offensively, they don't have the firepower to be able to pass the ball and run the ball dynamically like that. The Rams have more of the offensive firepower, and they're going up against the Colts, which is, not going to lie, I mean, it's a similar defense, a little bit better, but similar to what you're going to see in the Bears. So that's really a tough call, but honestly, if I'm looking at it, I'm thinking about 2 things. I'm thinking about how confident am I that the Broncos are going to have a good offensive game against the Bears, and what do I think the Rams do against the Colts? Those are the 2 factors you need to consider. If I had to make that decision today, I would give the start over to Kyren Williams, just because I feel like Williams is just going to have the better day, because there's going to be more of an upside. Thinking of starting Cooper again this week, with Jerry Jeudy finally did well last week. I also have Tyler Lockett as an option. I don't think I'll play. Yeah, you don't want to play Drake London in London. Arthur Smith is really a bad. Like, any Falcons player is a very bad one, except for Bijan Robinson is the only safe pick for the Falcons that you can make. That's the only safe pick you have. So we'll have to see. But I mean, right now, I would say Kyren Williams is probably going to have the better day. And the Browns against the Ravens versus Jerry Jeudy against the Bears. That's another tough one. That is another tough one. There's not really a gimme on this one. But I would personally... That's a tough one. I mean, it's really a wild card with the Broncos. Are they finally going to have a good situation, or are they just going to completely fall apart? We'll have to see. But yeah. Right now, though, I would probably go with... Jerry Jeudy, I would think. Because the Bears' defense is not really great. Here we go. The Packers up to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and he goes down to the 21. So here we go. Green Bay going to try to get something going offensively if they can. Jordan Love has had explosive plays, but fails to be consistent. So we'll see here. I agree. Williams have better upside for my running back. Are you picking him just because you're a fan of the team? Not really. I mean, the thing is, I think the Rams are more dynamic offensively than the Broncos. So you're basically riding a one-trick pony if you're going for the running back of the Broncos. But if you're going for the running back of the Rams, you have those screen plays an option. You have more of an ability to get the ball to the running back outside of the run game. The Broncos are just a hot mess outside of the run game. And A.J. Dillon going to gain a couple on the run, and that is it. If we take a look at yards this game, total yards, -6 for the Packers. It is abysmal. Absolutely abysmal for the Packers tonight. Kaysen saying, what's up? Hey, how you doing tonight, Kaysen? Glad to see you back again. So here we go. We have a 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Packers. Or 2nd and 7, my bad. And we'll see. Love in shotgun. We'll see what they can do. Gonna hand off up the middle, and that is A.J. Dillon bouncing out to the near side, and he gets his way up to about the 28. Setting up a 3rd down and 3. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3 for the Packers. So we'll see what Jordan Love and his crew can do here. 3rd and 3, just under 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Don't know if y'all can tell by the jersey, but go Lions tonight. Lions are like my number 4 team. I got like 4 teams I like really want to do well week in and week out. But let's see here. Love on 3rd down and 3. Going to send a tight end in motion out to the near side. Looking to throw. Pressure coming over the middle. He throws. Almost intercepted as he overthrew his target. Oh, that could have been disastrous for Jordan Love. That could have been absolutely disastrous for the Packers. Aiden Hutchinson once again being the underrated game wrecker that he is. I mean, he gets his way to towards the quarterback, pushing his offensive lineman back. It was just, oh my gosh. So here we go, 4th down and 3, and the Bears are going to be getting the ball back once again. So we'll see where this punt ends up, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the breakdown of my teams, though, that I support. As the punt is up and away, going to be caught at the 25 for a fair catch. All right. But yeah, I got like 4 teams week in and week out that I want to do well. In order of those teams, they are the Rams number 1, Steelers number 2, Texans number 3, and number 4 is the Lions. The Lions are my number 4, man. I've loved them ever since Dan Campbell became like really was looking good. I was making these comments a couple years ago, back in 2021, the 2021 season, that the Detroit Lions were set up to be absolutely explosive in the near future. Well, last year started out really bad, but once it got going, it got going. And now they are getting off to an even better start this year. And the Texans just comes from the fact that I picked the Texans last year to beat the Cowboys. It almost happened, and now that's just become like a huge name, like a joke team that I pull for that I'm starting to unironically want to do well. But here we go. The Detroit Lions from the 25-yard line. Goff under center, Montgomery the back in the game. Otherwise a tight formation. And Goff going to look to throw out to the corner. Going to go for it. That's Reynolds up to the 50. First down, Lions. Down to the 49 of the Packers. Sorry. A huge first down for the Detroit Lions. Going to make a huge impact already is Josh Reynolds. All right, looking good there. He makes the catch right over Valentine. Man, that was pretty rough there. Oh, man. So here we go. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Goff in shotgun. That looks to be Gibbs in the game. Going to hand out. Nope, we're going to double over to Raymond. Out to the outside to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. He goes down to the 8. They're going to spot him at the 9. A first down and goal for the Lions. Once again being explosive. Talk about explosive, you have to talk about the Lions. The Detroit Lions being one of the most explosive teams in the league this year. Absolutely incredible what they are managing to do. Oh, man. That was a huge play there for the Detroit Lions offense. Raymond having a huge run there. Setting up now a first down and goal. And that takes us to the end of the first quarter. With the score, the Lions 14, the Packers 3. This game, and the Lions are threatening to score again. As much as you hate to say a game is getting out of hand for a team in the first half, this game is getting out of hand for the Packers if they can't do anything quick. So, if the Packers cannot find an offensive rhythm here in the next 2 drives, and the Lions just keep doing what they're doing, it's going to be game over. If we look at just total stats, right? Total yards. The Packers have 1. The Lions have 194. In the first quarter alone. 194 yards. That is absolutely insane for a team to do in just one quarter of play. Passing yards are 109, rushing yards 85, 2 sacks, and a turnover committed. Whereas the Packers, they have absolutely their largest metric is their rushing yards at 7. Everything else is straight zeros. No sacks, no turnovers, 1 total yard of offense. This is looking almost like the Niners-Steelers game whenever it was like 200 yards of offense to 1. It's that bad for the Packers. And if they cannot get something going in the next drive or two, and they cannot find a way to shut down this Lions team, this game is going to get out of hand very quick before halftime even comes around. I mean, we could be very well looking at a halftime score of like close to 30 for the Lions. Just saying. Because the Lions have had 3 possessions in this first quarter. And the first one they struggled. But then they hit that groove. They hit that sweet spot. And they started doing what they had to do. So you get the Judy over Cooper. Kyren Williams are running back. So Bijan's. So running backs Bijan and him at running backs. Judy and him at wide receivers. Unfortunately, I have a wide receiver slot left. Sounds like Cooper and Williams are my options. I would probably go with Amari Cooper there. So I would still start Amari Cooper. But honestly, because I mean, I'm not as high on Williams because the Broncos' offensive output has just been absolute crap. It has been a steaming pile week in and week out. So yeah, they're going up against the Bears that need to tear everything down like yesterday. But I mean, I cannot trust that Broncos offense. They haven't given me anything to prove that I could trust them. So that's just why I'm a little hesitant to start the Broncos players. But that's just me. But here we go. The Detroit Lions, 1st and goal from the 9 to start the second quarter here. Goff going to throw out on the screen. That's Laporta. Going to push his way, and he's down at the 4. Brought down by Savage, setting up a 2nd and goal inside the 5. So we'll see. Can the Lions get another passing touchdown to Amon-Ra St. Brown? I would absolutely love that for fantasy. I would absolutely love that. So we'll have to see here. Let's see what the Lions can do. Goff in shotgun, Montgomery to his left. That is Marvin Jones Jr. and Amon-Ra St. Brown to the near sideline. Going to look to throw over the far side. That's Reynolds and incomplete. Reynolds just not ready for it at that second. 3rd down and goal now for the Lions. Let's see what Ben Johnson can come up with here. Let's see here. Let's take a look what they can do now. 3rd down and goal. Probably looking at a passing situation here because your run game has not proven effective. So we'll see it here. Goff in shotgun. There's no way you're running this, right? Right? Raymond in motion. Gonna look to throw. Having time is Goff, but pressure starting to build. He's scrambling for his life. Throws it away. And it goes into the crowd. And that's going to be intentional grounding, I think. You just took out 4 down territory right there on that. Never mind, it's offensive holding. So that's going to be declined. No, they're going to take the penalty. They're scared of the Lions going for it on 4th down and goal. So here we go. Another 3rd down. 3rd down now from the 15. So it's 3rd and goal from the 15. I guess they thought that the Lions were going to go for it, which I would expect they would, knowing the Lions. So we'll see. All right. So here we go. 3rd down and goal. Goff in shotgun from the 14 and a half. Looking to throw. Pressure starting to build. He's going to throw over the middle. It's going to be caught by Jones. Down to about 4th and goal still. And nope, they're just going to kick the field goal here. That drive is completely burned out. Is your Tyler Lockett as an option? Who does the Seahawks play this week? The Giants? That, I don't know. I haven't been as proven with the Seahawks, but I mean, I don't think you can really go wrong with Cooper or Lockett, and I'd probably go Lockett this week just because that Giants defense compared to the Ravens defense. But here we go. The field goal is up, and it is good. 17-3, making it a full 14-point game for the Lions. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look around here. Let's see. When will David be here? He's been gone for like almost an hour. We'll see here. All right. So we'll see what the Packers can do. But, man, this game right now is just really getting out of hand for the Packers. Defensively, they just made a good stop. That was an absolutely critical stop that they needed to get something going. But we'll have to see what they can do. So, let's just go ahead and take a look. All right. Yeah, I mean, right now, the Packers, their defense finally makes a stop. But can the offense get going? This Lions defense has done a really impressive job about keeping the pressure on. They're going to try their best to keep it on here. Right now, it's a 13.5-point spread in favor of the Lions. Now, I'd be taking the Packers to cover because I think the Packers are going to get something going late. But here comes Nixon deep from the end zone to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. And he's going down at the 21. And we have a flag. Was it a flag? Hold on. It looked like there was a flag thrown. Was it just a glove or a towel? Nope, it is a flag. Okay. I was about to say, I'm not going crazy. Yeah, Seattle, New York Giants on Monday night. Yeah, I mean, it's holding on the return team. That is costly. That's a 10-yard penalty right there. That's going to be backing them up to the 11. Oh, my gosh. 85 rushing yards to 7 for the Packers. Just to show. 114 passing yards to -6 for the Packers. 199 yards of offense for the Lions to 1 for the Packers. So, yeah. Here we go. From the 10, Love under center, 1st and 10. Lions probably going to try to blitz it here, I would imagine. Hutchinson really getting ready. They're going to try to run. Oh, no, they're going to hand pass over the middle. Tip! Intercepted! To the 25! To the 20! To the 15! To the 10! Trying to cut through the middle. Down to the 6! Oh, my gosh! Who was... That was number 23. Who was it on that pick? That was Jacobs. That was Jerry Jacobs on the pick. And just like that, Jordan Love throwing an interception, putting the Lions at 1st down and goal. Let's go, baby! That was absolutely beautiful. It was a tipped pass. Love throwing it over the middle, tipped by number 34, right into the hands of Jacobs. Absolutely incredible. That was 34 who got a hand on it. Who was it that got a hand on it? That was Alex Anzalone on the tip, sending it up right into the hands of Jerry Jacobs. 1st and goal from the 7 for the Lions. Goff in shot or under center, and that is Montgomery in the game in the backfield. Going to hand off to Montgomery, cutting up the middle to the 5, down to the 2 is where he's going to go down. All right, 2nd down and goal from the 2 for the Lions. All right. So here we go. Say anything about waivers? I did not, but if you see something off waivers that might be intriguing, let me know. And that's going to be Montgomery for the touchdown up the middle. The Lions just putting more on the board. It's already 23-3, pending a PAT. And just like that, this game is getting out of hand big time for the Packers. I am sorry, Tom Grossi. I am so sorry, Tom. It is getting out of hand big time for you. 24-3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is just embarrassing. So here comes the PAT. Up and good. 24-3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is almost like the Chiefs game. Ay caramba. This is almost like the Chiefs game from Sunday. So here we go. Oh man. This is just absolutely brutal. Like, I mean, it's not even close for the Packers. They are just getting beat out every which way. Oh, man. But yeah, John, if you see something off of waivers, just go ahead and take a look at waivers and let me know if you see something that could be interesting. Let's see here. Someone saying this is looking like the Miami game. Not quite the Miami game because it was just way bigger than this, but, like, I know what you mean. This is looking like the Chiefs game from last week. I mean, it is just... Except Green Bay won't put up 20. Yeah, no, they won't. Especially after that last one. That was a beautiful tip pass by Anzalone to get it into the hands of Jerry Jacobs, setting up a 1st and goal for the Lions. I mean, that was absolutely an insane interception right there. And Love should have known better. He threw it low to the point where it was able to be easily tipped and launched up. Let's see, Jude's projecting 15 points, but it's questionable. All right. So we'll see. I mean, Judy is... That's going to be a tough call. I don't know about the Broncos offense for that game. Yes, it's against the Bears, but I just have not seen enough out of that offense to prove it to me. But it's your call, ultimately. But yeah, I mean, this has just been an absolutely insane game for the Lions. I mean, it is just not even close. The Lions' defense is just all cylinders fire. The offense is absolutely insane. I mean, can things get any worse for this Packers team? Like, I'm sorry, Tom Grossi, but can this get any worse for you? I mean, it is just bad. Just bad. So we'll see here. Just taking a look at the stats here for this game. It's not even close. 206 yards of total offense for the Lions to 1 for the Packers. So here we go. The kick is up. It's away. We still have 13-19 to go in the second, and it's going to be a touchback. Probably smart considering the past 2 times you ran it out, you went absolutely nowhere. The NFC North standings, we have these 2 teams at 2-1. The Vikings and Bears tied at 0-3. This is going to be the game to determine. If the Lions can sweep the Packers, they're winning the division. No doubt in my mind. Not a doubt in my mind. Even if they don't sweep the Packers, I still think they perform better in the division and get the first place. So here we go. For the Lions, for the Packers here, 1st and 10. Love going to look to hand off up the middle. Going to get a nice little push there up to the 30, setting up a 2nd down and 5. All right. Yeah, I mean, this is just absolutely just bad. Love is 1 for 6 for 9 yards and an interception. I don't know why I'm saying interception. Starting to sound like Porky Pig. That's all, folks. So here we go. Tight formation for the Packers. Love in shotgun between Dillon and Jones. Going to hand off to Dillon up the middle. No, he's going to keep himself past. Oh my gosh! Jones just got flipped for a loss of 2. Sutton just completely taking Jones and making him go, wee! Bolt. Man, that was huge right there. I thought he had handed off, but no, Love managed to hold it on pretty good. Then he does a little shovel pass out, and man, Jones just got taken out. Front of the knee just went, wee! So there we go. 3rd down and 7 now for the Packers. Love in shotgun. Having an 8% chance of victory at this point, which might as well be 0 because of the way they're playing. Love looking to throw from the empty set. Oh my gosh, why would you throw that? He forced it. He forced it to Watson, and it was tipped away because the coverage was too good. Jordan, you should know better than that, my dude. My dude. Jordan. Rams Atwell is highest projected on waivers. Reed playing now. Pickens the owner around 12.75 projected. I mean, Atwell might not be a bad pickup. Let's hear the punt is up and away from 4th and 7. The Lions going to get it at the 20, trying to run it. Oh my gosh, he now has room. To the 25, up to the 30. Yes, he does get up to the 30, goes Raymond. Well, yeah, against the Colts, Atwell might not be a bad pickup. Because Puka and Atwell are a dangerous duo. Dangerous duo. So, we'll have to see. But man, this is just bad. Absolutely bad for the Packers. We need to flip that arrow too. Oh my gosh. The Lions are just absolutely running this game. Total stats of offense here. 206 for the Lions to 4 for the Packers. Green Bay has a whopping 4 yards of offense, and they're still negative in passing yards. -6 passing yards. So, yeah. It is just bad. Absolutely bad. But remember to vote if you haven't already over in the poll we have going on over in the chat. Also, smash like if you are enjoying the stream. As lets me know that I'm doing stuff you guys enjoy. Right now we have 3 votes, and it's a 2-to-1 split in favor of the Lions. Let's go ahead and give that a little refresh of duty. Refresh a doodle. All right, a noodle. But yeah, I mean, this is just brutal. Oh, man. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look over in the chat. But, man, this is just bad. All right, so we're going to be getting David up in here now. All right, give me 1 second here. Let's go ahead and get David up in here. All right, so we're just waiting now on David to join up. And we'll have him in the stream when he is ready. That will go 17.9 week 1, 15.2, and then 17.2. Like I said, I mean, Atwell has been a consistent player, so he is not going to be a bad pickup at all. So let's see here. Move to Game Day VC. How's it going, David? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, how are you?
Good, pretty good. Long time no talk, man. We have not actually talked in a long time. Goff throwing as a man. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's going to try to redirect up to the 40. He goes for a first down, Lions.
Yeah, it has been a while. Hey, you can't hear the game, can you?
No.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I have it set up so that you can talk on the stream, but in order for me to do that, I have to mute the game on my end. So, but I do have.
Okay, no, I'm talking about.
I do have Prime Vision on, so I can see kind of players where they're at and who they are. Okay. So, plus I kind of know some numbers on the Lions. They're like my 4th favorite team. Gonna hand off. That's Montgomery bouncing out to the outside to the 40, up to the 45, to the 46 is where he goes down for a second down and 4 for the Lions. David, you know much about fantasy football or no?
Not really. I'm considering doing it because I'm just about done with fantasy baseball.
Well, unfortunately, there's not a lot of leagues really looking to do fantasy football, but what we can do, you know what, David? How would you like to join me in a little series that I've been running on the channel?
What you got in mind?
Oh, hold on. I have to change something real quick on this ticker real quick.
You're fine. You're fine.
So we'll talk about it here. So 1st and 20, it looks like a holding call. Backing up to the 30. Going to look to hand off. That's Montgomery going to pick up 3. Don't know why you'd run it on that, but you did. Yeah.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I've been doing a series where I've been trying to beat 100 points in fantasy football, right? But I have a budget of $200 each week that I could spend, and I have a website that I've been using for it. So if you want to submit your lineup to me every week, we basically draft a new team every week. We can go head-to-head.
All right.
I would just need rosters in by, like, Wednesday evening, Thursday morning. Goff, a hit as he throws over the middle, incomplete on 2nd and long. Setting up a 3rd down and long here for 3rd down and 18 for the Lions.
Okay. If you want to message me, like on Snapchat or even in the Discord, and like with like instructions on like how to do that, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, well, even are you going to be available after the game to talk a little bit?
Oh yeah, dude. I don't have to be anywhere afterwards.
Yeah, so we'll talk after the game about it. And I'll show you how I do it. I'll go through picking my roster, and then you can start this week, next week, whatever.
All right, sweet. Also, I have the chat open, so I'll be able to respond to any stuff in there.
You have what?
I have the YouTube video open.
Oh, okay.
I have the live stream open.
Oh my gosh, Detroit! That's what was that false start? Oh my gosh. That's going to be 3rd down and a mile. 3rd down and 23 for the Lions. Can they get a chunk play here? Can Jared Goff get a huge chunk play going here? Lambeau is getting lit right now. It's 3rd and 23 now from the 27. Goff going to look to throw over the middle. That's Gibbs. Oh my gosh, he was hit as he thrown at the 37. So it's going to be a 4th down and about 10-ish, give or take.
Dude, you know what I found out?
What?
I didn't realize that McDaniels was the ball boy for the Broncos.
Yeah. But here we go, 4th and 14, and the Lions are going to punt this one away. Oh, boy. So finally the Packers showing some sort of life defensively.
Yeah.
And the punt is almost blocked. It's going to be caught. No, it's going to go back. It's still rolling. It's muffed. It's muffed. But the Packers are still on. Who has it? Oh, my gosh. The Packers have it. It was a huge chase of the ball, but the Packers did secure it. But, man, the Lions saying they have it, but the refs saying the Packers have it. The Packers clearly recovered it. Oh, man. That was a huge potentially. Oh, my God. That would have been bad had the Lions have actually recovered that. Why would you try and grab that ball, number 11? You almost just cost your team the possession there.
Anyway.
But Lewitt able to get on top. No, it wasn't Lewitt who got on top of it. Reed trying to pick it up. He misses it. And, man, it was a huge chase for that ball. But 43, Thomas clearly got on top of it and secured it. Lucas tried wrestling it out, but the Packers do have possession. But, man, they are pinned back at the 8. Their own 8.
Yeah, I watched the play, too.
No, I have a ton of wide receiver at. Well, looks like a different upgrade from Juju. Would drop him or Jones if he really hurt. Let's see here. Gonna look to throw. Oh my gosh, Love is he's in the end zone. Is he gonna be sacked? He's gonna throw it, dumped off, and it's gonna be caught for no gain. That was almost a safety right there.
Oh.
Let's hear John saying, I have a ton of wide receivers. It looks like a different upgrade from Juju. Would drop him or Jones if he is really hurt. London had 18 in week 2, so might want to wait him out a bit. Yeah, like I said, if you're able to find someone that you can drop, I would probably drop Juju to pick up Atwell, if I'm being honest. Juju's not going to do a lot. But they're going to give the Packers credit for a yard there, so 2nd and 9. And here we go. Looking to throw his Love over the near side. That's Romeo Doubs, and he gets it up to the 14. 3rd down and 4 coming up now for the Packers.
I am just in front of you.
So, David, what do you think about the score ticker on the stream?
Let me get back to the video. Give me a moment.
Because it's something pretty cool to have. But here we go.
Yeah.
3rd down and 4. Romeo Dobbs or Jaden Reed going to be the likely target here. In an empty set for the Packers. 3rd and 4. Dylan now in shotgun with... false start. False start there on number 63. Right?
Damn.
Am I right?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it was 63. Oh, wait.
Like I said, I saw... That man... No, it's a penalty on the defense.
It wasn't false start, dude. I'm watching it right now.
That wasn't a false start. I was a neutral zone infraction, but literally, my dude, he's like this. How is that not a false start?
I don't know.
Nope. Yeah, no. Now that I look at it, he did jump first. 53 jumped first. So 1st and 10 now at the 18.5 for the Packers. Love going to hand off, and that is absolutely destroyed back at the 15. Oh my gosh, that was just blown up. Juju, yeah, Juju's not going to be good this year on fantasy at all. But yeah, I mean, now the Packers are starting to move a little bit, but I mean, it is just absolutely abysmal for them still.
What the hell?
Yeah, so what did you think about the ticker, David?
I like it.
I figured it was something pretty cool. It's a pain in the what. It's a pain in the arse to edit on Sundays. Yeah. Here we go. Love looking to throw. Pressure coming. He goes down for a sack. Oh my gosh. Who gets credit for that? Looks like number 54 got credit for it. And that is the 3rd time Love has been brought down tonight by this Lions front 7. Oh my gosh. That was McNeil on the sack. Jordan Love is just finding his way to the ground. And that was an 11-yard loss over these last 2 plays, bringing them to -1 total yards of offense to 227 for the Lions.
Bro, that's kind of sad.
Yeah. So here we go. 3rd and 22 from the 8. And let's see here. Looking to throw is Love. Pressure coming. He's going to throw the far corner. Has a catch, and that is Dobbs to the 23-yard line. That is a 4th down and medium. Still going to have to punt it away, though. Yeah. What's here? John saying Juju dropped. Well added. Confirmed. Yep. Yeah, that is definitely what I would do. Juju is just... He's not getting used in that Patriots offense at all. So
why did they get him?
Oh, they got him expecting him to do something, but then word came out that his knee was like 1 inch away from just total collapsing and total explosion.
Oh, shit.
So...
Yeah, so they decided,
Even though Juju says it's not. Calling for a fair catch at the 24 for the Lions is Raymond. So that's where the Lions will take over. But yeah. So we'll see how it goes here. Right now, the Lions are just absolutely dominating. With 5.5 to go in the 2nd quarter, these last, 8 minutes have been pretty dull, to say the least. I mean, it's just been back and forth, 2 possessions.
Yeah. I'm still trying to process the 70-20 win the Dolphins had over the Broncos. How poorly do you have to play to lose by 50 points?
Even the Miami Dolphins backups were shredding that defense.
Yes. That is why
you should have seen me. I was covering other games at that time, and we're watching the Ravens Colts, right? And I'm just watching this Dolphins game on the side. And I'm like, stop! The horse is already beaten to death. You talk about beating a dead horse; it's already dead.
Nah, dude. They want to bury it. They want to send them to their grave. They want to show them who is boss.
They didn't want to just kill the horse. They wanted to kill the horse, cover it, or coat it in kerosene, and then set a match on fire nearby.
Yes. On a scale of 1 to 10, how blind was Russ that game?
I was not watching, so I don't know 100% because I didn't have the game in my area. But I don't know. But yeah, I mean... And, there was actually a guy that dressed up like Mike McDaniels in the crowd, so everybody was going nuts on Twitter, like, Mike McDaniels is sitting there calling plays from the crowd in the 70-20 win. He's having the crowd dial up plays.
That's funny.
They're saying, hey, man, who do you need on fantasy to score next?
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it was just absolutely bad.
What's the Vikings record?
0-3.
Oh, damn. They are... I can't swear because we're live. They are... crap. They are hot garbage.
Let me go ahead and open up the Flip of Fate sheet for this year. Oh, boy. Next week, we have a total TP fest here. The Chicago Bears against the Washington Commanders. Next week.
Yay! I am looking forward to that game. No.
But let's just see here. Right now, the coin for Flip of Fate has a 2-1 record when predicting both of these teams. They've gotten 2 out of the 3 games correct for both of these two teams. So we'll see. Does it go to 3-1 or 2-2 for both of these tonight? The coin has Detroit winning, which is looking fairly safe right now. And I'm going to run it up the middle with Montgomery up to about the 28-29 yard line.
I'm getting the AFC South is making me uncomfortable. The Colts are 2-1. Everyone else has a losing record.
Yeah, but the Texans, though, I mean,
they're looking
the Texans
good.
are looking pretty damn good right now.
Yes.
Like, yeah, defensively, there's a lot left to be desired. And yes, they don't have a lot of offensive weapons, but I mean, C.J. Stroud, my dude.
Yeah. What is happening with the Titans? I thought they were supposed to be, like, really good.
Oh, no, they're not. Going to pass to Laporta up the middle. He's going to try to extend it on 2nd and 6. 3rd down and 1 now for the Lions. But yeah, the Titans are the retirement home of the league. Let's hear. John saying, so this week, running back 1, Bijan, running back 2, Rams running back, wide receiver 1, Pittman, wide receiver 2, Judy, wide receiver running back, Lockett, bench Williams, Cooper, others, does Atwell. Oh, I might be starting 2 Rams this week. Yeah, I would start Atwell over Jerry Jeudy. No doubt. No doubt in my mind.
Who are the Panthers playing this week again?
Hold on. Running is Montgomery up to the 40, and that is where he's brought down. Panthers playing the Vikings.
Oh, God. 2 0-3 teams.
2 matchups where there's 2 0-3 teams.
2? What's the other one?
Bears-Broncos.
Oh, yeah.
Broncos still sucks. Boo Rams, go Colts. Well, we'll be live for that game. You mark my words, we will be live. I am going to be doing the impossible on Sunday.
What,
David, you going to be there with me? Goff looking to throw on 1st and 10 over the middle. Tipped. Still caught at the 46.
When?
No, it was not caught. Never mind. 2nd and 10. But are you going to be there with me, David?
What game and when?
Quadruple header on Sunday, my dude. 9:30, 1, 4:30, 8:20.
Probably the 8:20 one. Maybe. But I don't know what I'm doing on Sunday.
Well, the first London game's at 9:30 if you want to get up early with me.
We'll see. We'll see.
Here we go. Looking to throw his Goff, having time over the middle. Laporta, incomplete.
I'll try to make the 8:20 game, but I don't think I'm going to make the 9:30 one.
Okay, because it's 9:30 in the morning is the first game. That's something I'm going to be streaming.
Yeah, I know.
But right now, there is 2, 3, 4, 5 teams I'm interested in this week in their games.
Which ones?
Tennessee, Houston, Las Vegas, Washington, and Tampa Bay. I'll tell you after this play why. So here we go. 3rd down and 10 for the Lions. Looking to throw his Goff. Pressure coming up the middle. Throwing over the middle. Caught. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown. To the near side. He has the 1st down. He's down to the 46. Is where he's going to be brought down. So you know why I'm interested in those games this week? The games those teams play this week?
Why?
Those are the last remaining games that the coin has either a completely perfect or completely imperfect record in predicting.
Oh.
The coin has gotten every Texans game wrong and every Raiders game wrong. And the coin has gotten every Titans game, every Commanders game, and every Bucks game right. So, I'm interested to see how they play out. Here we go. Empty set on 1st and 10 from the 46. Goff going to look to throw, having time, plenty of it. Pressure now starting to come. Goff scrambling, having more time, throwing over the middle. That's Laporta for a first down at the 35-yard line. As we are rolling at 2.5 to go in this second quarter, we are getting close to half, and the Lions are threatening to score once again. 257 yards of total offense to 15 for the Packers.
Dude, who the hell did the Bengals lose to?
The Bengals lost to the Browns and... Shoot, who they play? The Ravens.
Okay, so at least they lost to one good team, but they lost to a crap team.
No, nothing yet. Like I said, I'll call you if something comes up. So nothing yet on that. But here we go. 1st and 10 at the 2-minute warning. We are with the Detroit Lions lead of 24-3.
Hey, remember when you called them the Detroit Packers? That was a good time.
That
was funny.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll just take a look here. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, let's go ahead and take just a little bit of a look here around at a couple of things. All right. Give me 1 second here. But yeah, I mean, just looking at the way things are, the Lions are absolutely demolishing this game. I mean, it's not even close. The Lions are just getting whatever they want when they want, just about. So, we'll see. But it looks like Jordan Love is not going to be owning the Lions anytime soon. So.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. Penguins won 3-1. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh wait, this wasn't the start of the season, was it?
What?
No, we're still preseason. The first actual games of the NHL are not until October
they're
10th. With a triple header. Pride at Lightning, Blackhawks at Pens, and then Kraken at Knights. That's a Tuesday.
I want to talk baseball, but I know we're streaming football.
Oh, I know. The wild card race in the NL has been absolutely garbage. I know that. Like, nobody wanted that spot.
I'm laughing at the fact that the Texas Rangers had this massive lead at the start of the season, lost it midway through, and then gained it back.
Huh.
And, well, their ace pitcher, Jacob deGrom, got injured at the beginning of the season, and it put him out for the entire season.
Yeah.
So they traded for him, and then he immediately goes on the IL. I'm like, cool, you were about as useless as, like, ever.
As useless as a balloon with a hole in it. Or as useful as a balloon with a hole in it.
Yes. But the wild card race is giving me a headache, in a way.
Yeah.
How are the Tigers second in the AL Central?
All right, so here we go. Ready to see what we've got running here. The Lions having it at the 40.5. Going to look to hand off in the middle. That's Montgomery to the 30, to the 25, to the 24. Is where he goes down for a first down for the Lions. Still having all three of their timeouts, mind you. Jordan Love has negative 0.33. Yeah, Jordan Love has been sacked 3 times tonight. That's why. 3 times and an interception against. That's why.
Damn.
Yeah. And it's only the first half, too. Negative 0.76. Wow.
No.
So here we go. Tight formation for the Lions. Winding the clock down to 1:20. Goff in shotgun. Going to hand off. That's Jahmyr Gibbs down to the 19. He goes. Setting up a second down and 6. You tell the Lions just probably going to try to kick a field goal here.
At this point, yeah.
Not going to go for the touchdown. They're just going to let the clock wind, take it into half, kick a field goal, go up 27-3. You know? That's the right thing to do, too. That's the right thing to do here, too. You know? But here we go. Goff in shotgun. Going to handoff. That's Montgomery. He gets brought down at the 20 for no gain. 3rd down and 7. Packers using a timeout? I guess they are.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit's pass rush blitz rate 0%. They have not blitzed, but they have had a pressure on 46% of the time. Every offensive lineman is allowed at least one pressure on the Packers' offensive line. It is bad. The Packers' offensive line is just completely garbage tonight at all.
They're not there tonight. They're on vacation. They're on vacation.
Jordan Love is 1 for 3 for 1 yard under pressure. So,
how do you? John Jansen wrote negative 0.76.
That's how many points Jordan Love has in fantasy in his league.
How do you get negative points?
Interceptions, sacks, all that fun stuff. Gonna throw it over the middle, incomplete. 4th down and 6, and the Lions doing the right thing. Just gonna kick a field goal here.
I mean, I would hope so.
You're on TV? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm on TV?
I'm so confused.
What?
I'm reading the same thing you are. Oh. I think they said they're watching. Okay.
And here we go. The kick is up, and it is good for the Lions 4-3. The Packers going to have 34 seconds. I highly doubt they run a play, but we'll see what they do. This week we have the Falcons and Jaguars at 9:30 a.m. on the London game. I'm broadcasting on the TV. That's pretty cool.
That's
pretty cool. So yeah, here we go. We have Falcons Jags in week 4 coming up in London. We will be there for that too. We'll be up at 9:30 to watch that. Unfortunately, I might not be able to watch it, but we'll be there to cover it. We'll be there to provide some coverage. So here we go. The Packers getting ready to get possession here. And we'll see what they can do. Oh, no. You're not going to run a play, are you?
What do you mean?
Matt LaFleur is looking at his play, but at his play sheet like he's going to call a play.
Well, he's just stupid.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I kind of figured since it's all connected to the Wi-Fi, but that's pretty cool that you guys actually managed to do it.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. So I'm on TV. Woohoo! I made it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the next Joe Buck.
Yep.
Oh, boy. So here we go. The Packers going to be taking over at their own 25 after the touchback. And I would expect them to just kneel it out, but because there's no point in risking extra injury, just take it in. You don't have a working game plan here. Just take it in.
I'd hate to burst your bubble, but they are running a play.
There's no way. Really?
Yes.
With how flat your offense has been. Oh, my gosh. They're running a play.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, my gosh. They're running a play.
I told you.
So here we go. Love in shotgun. Going to look to throw. And he's going to throw it over the middle. That's going to be caught up to the 29. Great job. You did a whole lot there, Matt LaFleur. You have 26 seconds with 2 timeouts. Nice job going for 4 yards there, buddy. That really helped. You got maybe 5 now, so 2nd and 5. Looking to throw in a hurry-up offense. Love, pressure coming. And he is going to be hit as he throws. Are we going to get... No, we're not going to get intentional grounding because he was out of the pocket.
No, it'll be counted as a sack.
Wait, they're counting as a sack?
Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's an
incomplete pass. He threw it. He threw it away, but he was out of the box where it would be intentional grounding.
Yeah. No, I saw it.
When you're outside of the hashes and you throw it, there's not intentional grounding on it as long as there's pressure, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I just saw it. It was an incomplete pass.
Jordan Love has played like a rookie under pressure. Wow. You didn't have to do him like that, Prime Insights.
Right.
You just ended this man's career 4 starts in.
What is the point of running plays in the first quarter with now 7 seconds left on the clock. I don't understand that.
Well, they're trying to get into field goal range, and they're burning time. They're burning some time, but they're trying to go deep. They have 2 timeouts. Keep that in mind. So if they really want to, if they play it perfectly, you could be looking at a 50, or you could be looking at a 60-yarder.
That's fair.
If you can get a big 20-yard play here, you're in field goal range. Boom. And a 20-yard play, that'll take you maybe 5-6 seconds to run.
Not bad.
So that'll give you 2 seconds left. You call timeout. Boom, you kick your shot.
Yeah.
20 yards will put you actually to the 35, 37 just about.
And the Packers look horrible.
Yeah, they're only moving the ball right now just because of the fact that the Lions are going prevent defense right now. The Lions are trying to prevent a huge play to allow the Packers to get a touchdown before half. That's the only reason the Packers are moving the ball right now. But, after half, David, I might need you to call a couple of plays.
That's fine.
I'm going to have to make a phone call after half.
That's fine.
Because I need to check in on someone real quick, so.
Okay, yeah, no problem. That's fine.
Yeah, just wanted to give you the heads up. I'm going to make it through halftime, so we'll see.
That's fine.
But here we go. Love looking to throw. Time burning out. He's going to. Oh, boy. What? They got a pass interference call with 3 seconds. They got DPI on Jacobs. They just hit Jacobs with the DPI. That is not going to be fun there for the Lions.
How many yards did they get off that penalty? Is it enough to get them within field goal range? It doesn't look like it, does
that would have been about midfield. So no, you're looking at. I mean, in theory, anything's in field goal range, but you're talking a 68-yard field goal. They're not going to go for a 68-yard.
Yeah, no, they won't.
Justin Tucker couldn't even kick a 68-yarder. Even a mile high, I don't think he could.
Why didn't they? How? Oh my god.
Sure, the 47, which means you're looking at a 65-yarder right now, so you need to get a quick outplay. Or go for the Hail Mary is what they're doing. And the Hail Mary ends up being a Fail Harry, as it is a sack.
What were they thinking? Why are they...
They're trying to go for a Hail Mary.
Yeah, well, it failed
But
miserably.
Jordan Love taking his 4th sack of the night now. There was nowhere that was going. That was a total Fail Harry.
Yeah, it was. Dear God.
I don't know why I called it a Fail Harry, but we'll go with it. It's a Fail Harry.
Fail Harry.
It wasn't a Hail Mary. It was a Fail Harry.
It was a Fail Harry. Yeah. That
Fail Harry. As we are now at halftime of a 27-3 ball game between these two teams. I mean, it is just absolutely bad. I mean, total yards, 284 to 20.
Jordan Love looks like, and I'm really trying not to swear, but I'm going to have to do it this one time. He looks like shit. He looks terrible.
We try to keep it PG-13 around here, you know?
Yeah, I know.
If it happens, it happens, but we don't focus on it, you know?
I couldn't find a better word to describe it. He looked absolutely horrible.
You could have just said, I mean, if you wanted to, you could have just said he looked like a steaming pile.
Well, yeah, no, he did. He did. He 100% did.
Yeah.
Also, how did the Cowboys...
But he's looking like that because his offensive line isn't giving him any help at all. I mean, once again, looking back at those stats, every offensive lineman for the Packers has allowed at least one pressure on Jordan Love tonight.
Yeah.
That also, even Tom Brady in his prime couldn't operate like that. Even the most mobile quarterback, let's just say this, Jalen Hurts, with the football ability of Tom Brady, in prime Brady, would not be able to work in these situations.
No. Also, how the hell did the Cardinals beat the Cowboys?
He committed Harry Carey on that Hail Mary. The Hail Mary turned into a Fail Harry because it was a Harry Carey. Pretty soon we'll be turning into Eminem over here.
Yeah.
That's a Hail Mary turned into a Fail Harry because it was a Harry Carey.
P-Def must be fuming that the Cowboys lost to the Cardinals.
Honestly, he's the one I need to call and check in on because I have not heard from him since that day.
Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Yeah.
Yeah, like, literally, the last thing I saw him say was on the 25th. That was Monday.
Yeah.
I reached out to him a couple of times about, like, power rankings, predictions, all that stuff. Didn't get anything.
Answered, has he?
I didn't get anything. I sent him on Snap a few times, and I have not gotten anything from him. So I'm going to try to actually call him later tonight in the second half.
Yeah, that's actually probably a good idea.
Yeah.
It's showing him as idle on...
He's been idle, but he's been idle the entire time. That's the thing.
Yeah, so, that's not good.
Yeah. But yeah, this game, though, just absolutely all Detroit. I mean, it's not even close. Detroit is just doing whatever they want. They're extorting their will, and it's just... It's ugly if you're a Packers fan. Sorry, Tom Grossi. It is ugly.
Detroit is manhandling Green Bay.
Yeah. Detroit is just taking this game and just saying, it's our game.
Yeah.
They're taking it and extorting their will. I mean, if you look at that highlight there, the absolute burning of Rasul Douglas on that play by Amon-Ra St. Brown, Josh Reynolds over the corner's head. Just the Lions are doing whatever they want in this game. I mean, it's not even close.
Yeah. No, honestly, it's... I mean, weren't the Packers supposed to be, like, really good this year or something?
People were expecting the Jordan Love era to get off with a hot start. And they did. 2-1 is nothing to sneeze at, especially against the opponents they faced. But
the Pirate game is more
exciting
in
this game. What was the score in that game?
What Pirate game?
What?
Greg Hartenstein is saying the Pirate game is more exciting than this game.
Oh, it was 3-2 against the Phillies. Pirates win.
Oh, that's right.
They went down 1-0, scored 3, and then gave up 1 in the bottom of the 8th.
Damn.
So.
Yeah.
They ain't making a push to the wild card, though.
Huh?
They ain't making a push to the wild card, though.
No, they're too far behind.
This team.
To make
So how many games? 163, right?
No, it's 162. They'll only play at 163 if two teams are tied for a wild card.
Right,
spot.
162. The Pirates, who started the year so white hot, are going to finish the year below 500.
Yeah, no, they will finish the year below 500.
They have 84 losses. They would need 168 games in order to have a winning record.
Yeah. Hey, at least you're not the New York Yankees, who are 81-77 and are on pace for the worst season since like 19-something. I'm not joking. Aaron Judge got hurt, and it's just like the entire offense just like collapsed.
Yeah, but 81-77 is still a winning record.
Huh?
81-77 is still likely a winning record.
Yeah, but they usually finish like second or third. Nah, they're gonna finish fourth. Oh. Also, the Rangers are lucky to even be in first with how garbage they've been playing. Like, the only damn reason they're in first is because the Astros have probably lost a few games. Because they got off to a hot start, but then midway through the season, they just tanked. I mean, they got passed by both the Astros and the Mariners at one point.
Yeah, if we take a look, though, real quick, going back to this game.
Yeah.
Jared Goff, 163 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just take a look at this game on ESPN real quick.
Oh, I can see it on Amazon Prime. Jordan Love has got only 50 yards. No.
Yeah, but they don't give you the full stats that you'd love to see. They don't give you like completion percentages, QBR, all that stuff. So that's why I'm going to the box score here.
Oh, that's cool.
So looking at the box score here, Jared Goff, 12 for 20. That is a 60% completion percentage right there for 163 yards, averaging 8.2 yards of completion. Or is that yards an attempt? I don't know. I think it's completion.
Damn.
That is
I
an
can
80
see that-
with 1 touchdown and 1 interception, taking no sacks. That is a QBR of 81.9. Okay,
Yeah.
that's,
I can
that's fair.
see
That's
the,
pretty solid, right?
Yeah, the team stats for
Jordan
the Lions.
Love is 6 for 13, under 50% completion percentage,
My God.
for 50 yards, averaging 3.8 yards, with no touchdowns, 1 interception, and he took a whopping 4 sacks for 36 yards. His QBR, 24.5.
Sunman Av says Dodgers costing me money right now. Yeah, I know. They're losing what, like 7-3 right now against the Rockies.
Wow.
They're bottom of the fourth. It's only the fourth inning, loses 7-3. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised right now that they're losing, Sunman. So I'm with you there. Not costing me money, but anyways, team stats for the Lions: total yards 284, passing yards 163, rushing yards 121, sacks 4, turnovers 1. Get ready for the Packers. Ready? Total yards 21, passing yards 14, rushing 7, 0 sacks, and 1 turnover. Huh?
Passing yards, 21. Or total yards, 21.
Yep.
Yeah, if we take a look, though, at the Detroit Lions, let's break down defensively, right? They have had 6 tackles for loss, 4 passes defensed, 7 quarterback hits. 7! 4 sacks. All the sacks are being spread around, too. Sacks, you had Aleem McNeil, Charles Harris, Isaiah Buggs, and Aiden Hutchinson. All of them each with 1 sack.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, if we take a look at the Packers, no sacks, 1 tackle for loss, 2 passes defensed, and only 4 quarterback hits.
Yeah, they're screwed. They are
They're going to need to make, they're not screwed, but they're going to need to make a serious adjustment if they want to be in this game. If they want to stay in this game, they're going to have to make an absolutely serious adjustment. Wow, 9-3 Rockies. Wow.
Yeah. Did someone hit a home run or something? Because that's wild. No, it's still 7-3 on my end. Hold on. Yeah, the Dodgers are getting rocked. And by arguably one of the not so good teams in baseball.
Yeah. Yeah, if we take a look, though, one of the biggest plays of the half that gave the Lions a huge chunk was the Khalif Raymond massive end around. And, I mean, it was an absolutely massive end around. It was a 40-yard gain. It was a quick little quarterback to Montgomery. It was quarterback to Gibbs back to Raymond, and Raymond out on the outside. Yep. So, I mean, that was an absolutely explosive play for this team to keep them going. I mean, it was just absolutely just a huge, huge motivator there for the Lions. And they did it. They took advantage of it.
The Lions look really, really good this year. I think them beating the Chiefs sort of gave them like a confidence boost.
Here's a little tidbit, David. Here's a little tidbit. For the past 2 years, I knew this Lions team was going to be good in the years to come.
Yeah. They just
I knew it. Back in 2021, I was quoted as saying that the Lions are looking really good, and they are going to be good for years to come. Well, hello, look at them. They're destroying teams now. I mean, this is even worse than their game against Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
But the big thing I'll be interested to see is, does Jacksonville on Sunday stop Bijan? That's the cheat code to beating Atlanta. If you want to beat Atlanta, shut down Bijan. If you can do that, you win.
Let me ask you another question. Do you think they can do that?
Bijan is tough to stop. So, I mean, it's going to be tough.
Right, but in the games that the Jags have lost, has it been the offense that's let the team down, or has it been the defense?
Give me 1 second. Let me take a look at him. I mean,
because if it's the offense, then I'll say yeah, they can stop him. If it's the defense, then I'd be like, yeah.
Offensive woes have been a problem. Only putting up 17 on Houston, only putting 9 up on Kansas City. But Kansas City, they really weren't looking good in week 2 at all either.
No. So
I mean, you know what
like
the Chiefs' best weapon was on offense that week?
Who?
One of their offensive linemen. Mahomes throws the ball and the offensive lineman catches. He's like, I'm not supposed to have this.
Yeah, that was funny. So it looks like it's been the offense that's been causing them issues?
Yeah, but week 1, the offense was totally in sync.
Okay.
So
if the Jags offense is the thing that's causing the issue, then I do think that the Jaguars have a chance at beating the Falcons, which is kind of concerning because didn't I pick the Falcons to win?
yeah, but I'm not as confident in the Jags offense though.
No, that's why I picked the Falcons. I don't think the Jags offense is going to do well.
Yeah.
I have not picked the Texans at all in the past weeks, have I? I don't think I picked them this week either.
And you picked them the one week they're playing the best defense they've ever faced.
Yeah,
Good job.
Oh, wait, I did pick them this week?
Yeah, you did. I'm pretty sure you did.
Screwed. Who are they playing this week? Hold on.
The Steelers.
Oh, yeah,
they're playing the Steelers defense.
Screwed. They're screwed. Well, this is going to be fun.
Double check me on that, but I'm pretty sure you picked the Texans.
No, I picked the Texans. I'm looking at it right now. The one week I picked them, and they're going to go up against the Steelers.
Yeah, they're playing the Steelers. But here we go. Man. Let's see how the Lions can rebound here in this third quarter. The Packers will be getting the ball, though.
Yeah.
So.
Do you want me to tell you what just happened or no?
Oh, no.
I'll take that as a no.
Oh, no. So here comes the kick. Return out to the 5, to the 10, to the 15. I'm assuming it's a fumble. To the 20, to the 25. There's a flag. To the 30, 35, up to the 38, 39.
Holding
and Nixon is slow to get up. Oh, man. Nixon is down.
Yeah. The penalty is holding on Sims.
That's Packers, right?
Yep.
Oh, my gosh. That's the second kick. That's the second return holding they've had this game.
Yeah.
Wait, what broadcast are you watching?
I'm watching the Amazon Prime broadcast because I have Prime, so I can.
Which one? There's 3. There's Spanish, there's Prime Vision, and then there's the regular.
I'd imagine watching the regular, I'd be kind of surprised if I wasn't.
Because I'm watching the one with Next Gen Stats. Because that gives you all the stats you can see.
I have the one that's stats by X-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching.
Okay, so here we go. Love under center. Starting at their own 14 for a 1st and 10. Going to look to throw his Love over the far side. That's caught by Kraft up to the 20-yard line. Bryce Harper was ejected in the Pirates game. He threw his helmet over the dugout. Okay, then.
Hey, yo. Hey, Harper's going out in style. Wait, can the Phillies even still make the wild card? I don't think so. Can they?
2nd and 4 now for the Packers. We'll see what they can do. Can the offense finally get into a groove here?
No.
Going to hand off up the middle. That is going to be short, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Jones on the run. Jones on the run. Jones on the run.
That sounds like a movie.
No, it's a song. Band on the run. Band on the run.
Oh, Philly's already in the wild card. Interesting. Never mind then.
So here we go. 3rd down and 1. Jordan Love ready to see what he can do. I'd imagine a run, so the Lions could show blitz here. It looks like they are. They're trying to get some excess pressure over the middle. That's going to be caught. That is a 1st down by Romeo Doubs. Up to the 28. All right. So here we go.
Let's go. Cool.
Man. So in the top right corner of your thing, it says TNF Prime Vision with next gen stats.
I mean,
We're gonna run it. We're gonna throw it over the middle. That's a wide open Christian Watson down to the 47 of the Lions.
Oh no, I'm on the main broadcast. I can switch over to the one with next gen stats.
Okay, because that's what I'm at right now.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if it's a delay in the actual broadcast itself. John's saying he's back. Welcome back, John. I'm gonna give it a reload just to see.
Yeah, I'm on the next gen stats one right now.
We have a flag.
Yep.
There's a pass to Jones.
It might.
Defensive holding.
Yeah.
On Hutchinson.
And it's an automatic first down as well.
Yep.
Damn.
The Lions are undoing themselves.
Oh, it's not even questionable, dude. Oh, he was holding him. There was no question.
Yeah, that was a clear hold. So here we go. Tight formation here. We have Love and shotgun. Gonna look to throw. For having time over the far corner. Incomplete, out of bounds. That's the one thing I'm noticing this half. The Packers' offensive line is playing a lot more like a unit. They're playing a lot better. They're protecting Love. They're giving him time to operate.
Probably because the head coach gave him a lengthy lecture. Probably just screamed at them. Dude, Jordan Love has a success rate of 0 in the first half. Oh my
Under pressure.
God.
And he was under pressure 52% of the time.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. Tight formation here with Romeo Dobbs low to the near side. Going to shuffle pass out. That's Jones. Getting up to the 40, down to the 35. He goes out of bounds. As Dobbs going to take out a staff. Oh, boy, we have a flag. That's going to be on the Lions. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's 32 down. Oh, no, we have injuries on the Lions. That is number 32. That is Brian Branch once again down.
Yeah,
unnecessary roughness on the defense. That was Anzalone on the penalty. But more importantly, more pressingly, Brian Branch is down again.
That's not good.
He had a pick six, I think, his first game against the Chiefs. But then he went down in that game. And now he's down again.
Hit him? He was going out anyways. There was no need to do that.
Yeah, but it's easy to say that as like an armchair quarterback situation. But he wasn't fully out of bounds at that point.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they called unnecessary roughness. He was not out of bounds.
Branch was the one that got hurt. Oh.
Yeah.
I think
that's a right knee.
From the first thing.
Oh, no.
Like it might have been his ankle.
He grabbed right at the knee. He didn't grab the ankle. Oh, they're looking at the ankle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's his ankle.
Right ankle? Looks like.
Yeah, the right one. That's
right ankle. He's being very ginger on it.
Yep.
He's getting he's getting out under his own power.
Yeah, no, he's
but with a huge limp.
Yeah.
Absolutely huge limp.
That sucks.
He's walking off completely under his own power, but he is very slow to get off.
Yeah. All right, they're showing the replay.
Let's take a look here at the replay. Right ankle. Okay, I see what happened. If you see what happened, his ankle buckled in a little bit, and that's where it happened.
Yep.
That's a sprain right there.
Yeah.
That's kind of almost what I had happen to me in high school. That can sideline him for a good couple weeks. Love looking to throw, having the time, hits Kraft, and he's down for a loss of a yard. That was Brian Branch who was down.
Also, did you not see the fact that number, I couldn't see his number, but that one Lions defender went completely unblocked?
Yeah.
Like he had a clear path to the quarterback and no one picked him up.
Well, because it was a linebacker blitz. I think it was a late linebacker blitz.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. Gonna look to throw his Love. Pressure coming. He's gonna throw it over the middle. That's gonna be an offensive holding as Jones gets the catch, and he's gonna be brought down at the 24, 23.
There's a flag.
But it's gonna be offensive holding. They're gonna take the penalty more than likely.
Yeah, it was just after Jordan Love got rid of the ball.
Although, do they take it? Because it was a tackle for loss.
Packers.
Declined. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I mean, conventional would say you probably take it, but do the Lions take it? Because it was a tackle for a loss already. It was a loss of 4.
Dude, he was hugging him. There was no question about it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that they didn't take it because it was a loss of 4 on the play. So basically, you'd have to prevent them from gaining 6 yards on this next play in order to make it be worth it. Which is not. It actually lost a 5, so 3rd and 15. Looking to throw his Love. Pressure coming off the blitz, and that's going to be a nice little toss out to DeGiora, who's going to make his way up to the 17. 4th down, the Packers are going to have to kick a field goal. And that drive went south fast for Green Bay.
Yeah, Branch
is being taken out to the.
Yeah, he's being carted off.
He's being carted off towards the locker room. Gonna do some X-rays. Probably gonna show positive for an ankle sprain, which could leave him out for a couple weeks. That was almost like an injury I suffered back in high school. My ankle just completely twisted over itself, and I mean it was bad. It was bad. Let's hear. Sunman saying, I played quarterback in high school, got sacked by a dude 200 plus pounds, and dislocated my hip. Worst pain ever. They went for it on 4th. Romeo Dobbs with the catch at the 2.
That was an amazing catch.
Wow, Romeo Dobbs. Wow.
Hell yeah. That was
it was probably something similar to what I took back in high school. I mean, because that happened to me. I had that ankle just completely twist over itself, and it was bad. I was in a splint for a good 3-4 weeks with a crutch.
Yeah.
They gave me a set of crutches, but I really mostly only used one.
Packers in the red
half
zone.
The time. Gonna hand off up the middle. Can the Packers get a touchdown? Not quite yet with A.J. Dillon, says the Lions front 7.
Bruh. They just said nope.
No, sir, no.
They just said access denied.
Sir, no, sir.
You shall not pass.
You shall not pass!
Dude,
oh no, that's 55 now on the Lions is down. Oh boy. That is Derek Barnes down now with another injury. That looks to be a left ankle. Oh my gosh.
No, it's on the right side it looks like. But I don't think it's his ankle. I think it's probably like muscle or something.
Maybe cramps.
Probably.
Yeah, he might be cramping up a little bit. But we'll have to see. The Packers doing a really good job this drive. We're like 120 in high school. Dude who hit me was built like a train. The funny thing is, I was that kid in high school. Even though I never played football, I was the one built like a train. I mean, you can see it, David. You've seen me before. You can see it.
I ain't gonna comment.
No, you can say, I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I can do some damage.
Yeah, you probably would.
Oh, man. Just kind of pulling up a couple of things over here. But yeah, the Lions defense right now suffering with pain and injuries.
Let's hope Barnes doesn't get taken out of the game, because if so, that's gonna suck.
That's 2 losses on 3 plays, I think it was. It'll be 2 losses on 3 plays for the Lions.
Yep.
So, hopefully for the Lions' sake. Especially, I mean, the Lions are like my number 4 team. I got like 4 teams I pull for week in and week out.
You know what I found funny in this week's power rankings?
What?
That all of us had the Dolphins number 1. I think that's the first time in a while that we've agreed on a number 1.
Yeah? Yeah, I mean, it's not easy for us to all agree on a number 1.
Oh, you remember last season?
Yeah. Well, they did score 70. Yeah, I mean, when you score 70, you're going to be number 1.
Oh, yeah, when you score 70 points, definitely.
So there you go.
Yeah,
Walking off
looks
under
like
his own
Barnes
power
coming out of
is
the game.
Barnes. He's looking a lot better than Branch, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah. Well, Branch's ankle is deceased. Well, not deceased, but not there.
Yeah. Here we go.
Packers identity check?
Yep.
Okay.
Jordan Love is the quickest red zone time to throw at 2.1 seconds. Gonna look to throw. Pressure coming. Hits a wide open Christian Watson for a touchdown. You can't be any more wide open than Christian Watson just was. 49ers, Seahawks, or Cardinals? What do you mean? What do you mean, John?
Like in terms of power, or like for if they're going to get the W this week or not?
Whatever team has the prettier fans? I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Who's the most sketchy team out of those? I don't know what you mean. The Packers going to go for 2 to make it a 16-point game.
Kind of risky, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's
And they're going to look to toss it here. Love, pressure. Goes over the middle, and it's actually
That's
good for Reed.
Cool. John, what do you mean by 49ers, Seahawks, or Cardinals? Like power for the W this week?
Who has the prettier fans? I don't know.
Like the least as a Rams fan.
Who do you, just like the least? The Cardinals.
Yes.
The Cardinals. Easy. The Cardinals are like the Browns.
The 49ers.
The Cardinals are like the
49ers.
Browns. You can't hate them. The only team that has the right to hate the Browns is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Because that's just an old-fashioned rivalry.
You don't like the 49ers, right?
Oh, I despise them. Absolutely despise them. Every time the schedule's released, we find out when we're going to lose 2 games.
Damn.
Yeah.
I had a feeling you were going to say that too. Hey.
So yeah, Jordan Love looking a lot better last drive. Goff now starting to warm back up a little bit.
Yeah.
As that drive took an incredible almost 7 minutes off the clock.
Love went 8 for
Branch going back in for x-rays. Going to take a look at him. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah. Hopefully. We'll see.
They still deem him questionable. Are you kidding me?
Who's questionable?
They're still deeming Brian Branch questionable.
Well, he's got a sprained ankle, dude.
Well, it's not official yet, but up to the 20, the 25, up to the 28, they go. For the Lions.
Cardinals, Seahawks, 49ers. Is that the order of the teams?
The order of the teams I dislike the least are Cardinals, Seahawks, Niners.
Well, the Niners, I understand why you hate them so damn much.